And Nirav, a very good afternoon to you as well. And the first stock that you've picked out for us today is ACC. Now, when I'm looking at it in terms of the move and the charts that are indicating, we're seeing that last 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, whatever you look at it, all of them have given a negative return. So nothing, pretty much anything exciting for ACC in the last 6 months or 1 year. Now, what is it that you are seeing on the charts? Should we expect a turnaround for ACC finally coming?
Oh yes, hi everyone. Thank you for having me again. ACC after a long time, has witnessed a good breakout, and this breakout has come above the 1875 odd levels, and post that you are seeing good buying going on. I believe this stock can move higher. It can come up towards that 2200 odd levels from where it is right now. So look to buy it at current levels. 1915 is where it is at this point. 1870 should be your stop loss, and around that 2150, 2200 levels is where look to book profit.
And Nirav, coming to you for the next counter. Indus Star is seen to be buzzing today. Tell us how the chart's looking like for this one, and what sort of a target we need to be looking at.
Yeah, so after the longest time, this stock has made a pattern which is positive. A double bottom kind of formation is in shape, is taking place, and I believe good volumes have been going on in this stock lately. Also, the stock is now trading above the breakout level of 170. So this stock can now move up quite significantly up to that 220 to 30 odd levels. The first target should be around 200. So look to buy the stock at current levels. 172 should be your stop loss. Near term people can exit around 200, and little medium term people can look to hold on till 220 to 25.
Okay, moving on.
The technicals also, Nirav, how is Piramal Enterprises looking? Because last 6 months, almost 30-31% return is what it's already given. There's no stopping it right now in terms of the up move that we've seen today as well. What is your outlook on Piramal Enterprises?
So, in the last couple of weeks, I have been recommending this stock quite a bit, even on this show. I believe this stock is headed higher. After a long, time, this stock has witnessed a breakout, and this breakout has come after a 2-year period from 2021 to 2023, and the breakout has come in at around 900 odd levels. I believe the volumes have also changed. They've increased, which is a good sign. This stock can actually come up towards that 1200, 1250 odd levels. So look to buy the stock even at current levels, and on some dips. Your stop loss now is at around 1025. And you can hold on for that target of around 1200 odd.
That's an HPCL, Nirav. That's the one you picked out for us on the technicals. What is the indication that is coming in? What is the target price that you're keeping out for HPCL at 302? Would it still be a buy?
Yes. So, Vinny, I believe this stock can move up quite significantly. It's a rounding kind of a formation, and the breakout for the same has already come in at around that 300 odd levels. It has retested that level, and now it is likely to move up further. I believe this stock can go up towards the 335, 340 levels. So look to buy the stock at current levels. 290 should be your stop loss, and quite aggressive move can come in up to the 335 odd levels.
Okay, moving on, and another pharma major, that is Dr. Reddy's, will be in focus on the back of the earnings. They are expecting the earnings towards the last hour of the trading session, or maybe post markets, but this time the expectation is not that great from Dr. Reddy's, given the fact that on a sequential basis we are expecting a decline on all the numbers, and the reason being that for India sales there has been no push either on the YOY basis as well as on a Q-on-Q basis. Other than that, the US sales is expected to show a mega growth of 7% on a sequential basis, and $361 million is what we are expecting on that particular front. But if we talk about the profit figure, then that is expected to see a decline of 7% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. 895 crores is what we are expecting. Margins too could be under pressure, and 22.8% is what we are expecting on that front, while the revenue as well as EBITDA is expected to see a decline as well. So all in all, not a great set expected from Dr. Reddy's, but any commentary on how how the company has the commentary on the margins and the US sales X of G Revlimid are the key monitorables, and the most of the approval and some of the launch plans, what the company is planning for China, is something that we'll be watching out for. So all eyes on Dr. Reddy's. Nevertheless, the stock is actually going into the earnings in the green right now.
Absolutely, keeping an eye out on that pharma major as well. Let's move on, talk about Manappuram Finance then. And Nirav, how is the chart actually looking like for Manappuram Finance? What is it that you're picking up in terms of technical levels over here for Manappuram Finance? Should we expect a sharp up move now?
Oh, definitely. See, this stock was beaten down from sub 200 odd levels. It came down below the 100 levels, and post that, slowly but steadily, this stock is moving higher. Volumes have increased as well, so definitely, I believe this stock can head higher. 130 was an important resistance area, which has been cleared today, and it has given a good price volume breakout. So definitely, it can now move up your level. So look to buy the stock with that target. You can keep a stop loss of 128 for your longs.
Now, Nirav, this is the counter that is on your radar. And today, some of the banking names, especially the PSU banking stocks, are showing some resilience. What on the charts you're spotting for Union Bank?
So these are which were beaten down the most, and post that, post 2020, they've seen a good rally, a slow and steady rally. So this stock also from sub 25 odd levels has moved up above the 90 levels. But I believe there is a lot of scope still left in this bank, and it can actually move up quite significantly from current levels as well. A good rounding formation breakout on the longer term charts has been achieved. I believe this stock can now, at least from the near term perspective, reach 110. So look to buy the stock at current levels. It is at around the 90 odd levels. You can keep a stop loss of 85. 110 will be your first target. From a medium term perspective, I believe 150 is coming soon.
Okay, 150 is coming soon for Union Bank in the near term. Let's keep an eye on those levels over there. Let's move on.
Is the counter that is on your radar, Nirav. If we see, then that particular counter is also seeing some good up move in the past 6 months. Tell us how the chart's looking like for this one.
Yeah, so just before that, I'd just like to say, for a 39 crore fraud, 1500 crore of market cap has been wiped out for Canfin Homes. So quite funny that way. But yeah, Aegis Chemical, looking at this stock, I believe this stock after a long time has a lot of things going for it. It is now above the 50 and 200 day moving averages, and the overall pattern is quite positive. It's a reversal from 315 odd levels. So I believe this stock can move up towards that 400, 425 odd levels. So look to buy the stock from a near-term perspective for that target of around 425. Your stop loss should be around 355.
Okay, let's keep an eye out on that stock for us today.